Guess who we sent a candle to?
God, you haven't told her.
Operational target. I feel like we smashed that. Started his own business called Nomu. If you need us, we're here.
Look at this dress feeling skinny.
Swagger. Is it worth the swagger?
And jump cut birds. Power lines.
I guess there's no more. I'll let you know I'm out of love. Set me free.
Oh, we didn't tell you.
I feel like.
Guess who we sent a candle to? Who do we send a candle to?
God, you haven't told her. Who? Tell her. Who?
Olivia Bentley.
Me and Chelsea.
Me and Chelsea.
My whole family watched me and Chelsea.
Literally.
Yeah, Liv Bentley's gonna go candle. That's why I used to wish I was posh so I could be on that show.
Shout out Made in Chelsea, shout out Liv Bentley.
Shout out Liv Bentley.
Get us on the podcast.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So, we're doing our Q4, no, I'm jumping ahead. Our Q3 meeting, talking about our goals, plans, and projections for Q3. So, operational targets. So, our Q2 objectives, we missed. But we knew because of the shop opening last year that it wasn't gonna be bang on. Instead of feeling demotivated by it, instead it's looking at it and go, what could we have done different? Next year it could be good to, like, if we chose campaigns, we're going into a quietest period for Q2, you plan for Q3. I feel like we smashed that. So although financially we didn't hit targets, we made a lot of improvement on things that are really important for next year. Operational growth and additional we smashed. Ensure all Q4 seasonal scents are tested, approved and materials ordered by the end of September. Review and update all your operational SOPs by the end of Q3. If there's something you think it'd be really good if we had this, let me know before Q4 so we get implemented before Q4.
Yeah.
Although saying that, we have written off the best seller.
I was going to say, look how we've just had the two most standing ones.
Q3 meeting done. I love getting in those like quarterly review meetings. We sit down, we like plan the quarter. It makes me feel really organised and driven and in control. I think the worst thing you can feel and be when you're a business owner is out of control. I always feel like if I'm spinning lots of plates but all the plates are wobbling, I feel mentally unwell. Whereas like when I'm spinning lots of plates and they're all spinning great, I can do it and I feel great and amazing. But having those meetings makes me feel very in control. I've got a matcha. Mills has got a lot going on upstairs in the production room at the minute. I said to her, are you okay? I feel bad. We are up against it. We had a delay. I can't remember if I mentioned it in the last vlog, but we had a delay in our stickers arriving. We normally have all of our subs club posted out by the 3rd. However, we're behind this month. We're still within deadline. Our deadline is the 10th and they're going out today and it's the 8th. So it will be fine. They'll be out today. But we normally really have them out by the 3rd. But our stickers arrived late, which means we couldn't box our candles before the 1st, which kind of put us on the back foot with everything. So Millie's literally mad catching up today. Amy's away on holiday for a week as well. So it is just me and Millie and Josh manning the fort. But I am this morning with Josh in the shop. Josh has just nipped to Costa. I'm gonna get really organised in my head. Let me pop you down a minute. I felt really like out of control of everything for the past few months. Like what I know how to do is sell candles, and I know that that's what I've been focused on, which is just literally just pushing the business, push the Wandery brand and sell candles. But obviously as a business owner you need to be on top of everything, and I felt just so like I'm just like swimming with my head above water. Like I felt like everything's been really on top of me for a few months and just felt really uneasy. And I think the whole start, God, this music is, we're listening to Britney Spears every time. I've just felt like really overwhelmed in 2025. I think there's been a lot of change. I'm out of focus. I'm right next to a yellow light, which is making me look so orange. I felt like there's been a lot going on, especially like Jen going off on maternity leave without banging on about it was a big change to the business and me personally. And then also just like learning how to run the business without something massive happening. So every year since launching the Wandery, something massive has happened. Like we moved out of the house into the warehouse, we moved from the warehouse to the shop, and then we moved into our brand new shop. So this is our first year not moving anywhere. So I'm really wanting to get to grips with everything, which I feel like I am. Like I had my meeting, didn't I, last week? Was that last week or the week before? I think it was last week with the accountants, and I walked away from that meeting just feeling like really in control and like I understood. Whereas usually I kind of leave business meetings and I feel a bit like I kind of half understand. Whereas I felt like I walked out of this one and I felt really clear of where I'm headed and what I need to do and like what my goals are, which is super positive. What I really need to do right now, which is I've got my laptop and my tablet out, organize my life a little bit better. I'm just gonna make a plan of what my to-do list week is gonna do. I do to-do lists and I'll do them for like 2 weeks and I stop doing them. I really need to just keep up with doing a to-do list, because honestly, if I carry on just not using a to-do list, all I do all day is socials, which is great, but like there's a lot more for me to do than just social media, and I get so swamped and locked into doing social media to like grow that like I forget about all the other stuff, which is just as important. Hello, you alright?
Thank you.
Yeah, good, thank you. I wrote my list. So, I'm gonna start working on this. I also need to post on social media because I've not posted yet, and it's nearly 12 o'clock, which means I'm past my deadline, which I normally post on social media 3 times a day, 2 to 3 times a day. What are you doing?
Spinning on the chair.
Josh has been working with a new client, so he's done this logo for them, business cards stuff. And then I love when he does these, so for brands, he puts together like colour palettes, and you stick to this colour palette, and it essentially like everything then like suits and makes sense, doesn't it? One of the best things that Josh did for the Wonder of Me was put together a little colour palette, because now when I'm like on socials or anywhere, I always just make sure I use my colour palette colours, so no matter what I create, as long as within those colours you can tell it's the Wandering Bee. I think it's so useful. Every brand should have their own little colour palette. Josh is your man. If you need graphic design work or design work,
I'm here.
I'm here. Postal orders are getting ready. Spin, spin, spin. Do, 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 do. You're getting postal orders ready. We do them in like rows. We have 1 row here and 1 row here. We pack all those and then we go again and set up 2 more rows of postal orders, and that's how we do them, because obviously we're not in a warehouse or factory. We're in a big beautiful building, but that means we don't have like a factory space to pack orders. So we do it on the floor, but it's actually the most it's just the best way to do it, because you can lay everything out and we do it step by step. So what she'll do is get the boxes, print them all, lay them all out, put the paper in all of them, little bit of void fill, then the candles in, then more void fill, and like you do it 1 step at a time, but for all the orders, and you pack them all. So by 3 PM today, they'll be out the door with the postman. Going for a wee. Into the toilet I go. Just downloading the mood board I've made. It's looking cute. I've been absolutely smashing through my to-do list today. It's 4:30. Lily's just brought down all of the Subs Club postal orders, or the remaining Subs Club postal orders. I've finished all of the I've scheduled all of the social media posts that are going to be going out, and I have finished this mood board, which I'm really happy with. This is the mood board. This is a little teaser. This is the mood board for August Subs Club box that I'm making. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. Postal sacks. That's your Subs Club orders. So if you're in the Subs Club and you're waiting on your order, it's here. And you'll receive it very soon. Look at this dress I got given by Holly. She got sent this dress. She was like, look, they literally sent me the wrong size, but I think it'll fit you. Would you like it? And I was like, mate, I love it. Thank you. And I love, look how cute it is. And do you know what's so weird? It's something I probably wouldn't have picked up ordinarily, because I'd be like paranoid to wear something like so slimline. But my waist looks tiny. Like, ooh. Feeling skinny. So nice being able to fit in like a bodycon again, because literally I've not been able to fit into a bodycon since I was like 18. I've been working so hard though to lose weight. I know everybody's on Manjaro, but I have a massive fear of sick. like a big fear of sick, and the idea or the thought that I will inject myself and might make myself sick is so much of a fear. I can't go on it. So I've been doing it on my own, just calorie counting for like the longest time, and it sucks. But I've been keeping at it and keeping with it, and I'm slowly going down. Got a stone left to lose before the wedding. I don't know if I'm gonna do it because my wedding, obviously I get married on the 4th of September, so. You know what, it's hard work losing weight, especially that last stone. That last stone won't budge. I look tired today, don't I? I look knackered. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm gonna try and schedule some of these emails before I finish off for the day. Good morning. We're on our way to Modulokes. We've just been. Oh my god, I panicked. Thought our camera broke. It cut us off and then wouldn't let me record anything. It's because the memory was full. Silly. We're at Modulokes. We're not actually getting married here. We have our wedding party here because we get married on our own in London with no kids. We get married in London, and then 2 weeks later we have a big family party at Modulokes. So we've got our like confirming meeting now to have, and then after this we'll be going back to work. But for now, see you in a minute. Back in our usual spots. We've been to Modshall. We sorted out a meeting. It was a lot more in depth than I thought it was going to be. There was a lot of things to discuss, like even things like colour of the lighting in the ceiling and stuff, which I didn't expect, which was really good, really informative. I feel very on track for the wedding planning. Then we got back. I have been working on, I've actually sent off a couple of emails about the wedding. I've been emailing, we're staying at the Ritz for 2 nights for our wedding. I've been emailing back and forth the Ritz. Oh my god, it's posh. I feel so posh. I feel like I've got to pretend to be posh when I speak to them. They're like emailing, they're doing my bouquet for me. I feel so posh. They were like, what? Let us know what flowers and colour scheme you want and our team will put together your bouquet. I was like, oh, thank you, dear. They were like, they sent me an amenities, I think that's the word, list. And on it, they were like, choose from these, like what you would like in your room on your arrival. I chose the teddy bear. I was like, out of all of the things on there, I was like, I could have the £45 strawberries or the teddy bear. I've opted for Arlington, the teddy bear. They offered us the Ritz Rolls Royce as well, which is so weird. We were like, we actually contemplated it. We were like, we could put that on a credit card. We're not. We're just gonna get a black cab and have a London black cab. Josh is currently working with a client and doing websites, so we're just teaming up on this bit of this website to get this finished. If you don't know what we're on about, Josh started his own business called Nomu. Woo. And Nomu is a graphic design studio, so we do all things like branding, design, packaging, logos, business cards. We can do website help, social media help, all of that jazz. It's Josh's business, but also I can help take on clients if I'm free to as well, because I'm more of the website galley. He's super talented. If you didn't know, check out his Instagram, but he's obviously been working as a professional graphic designer for what, like 15 years?
Yeah.
No, that's a bit more, a bit less, isn't it? 12?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, about 12 years as a professional graphic designer. He was a senior graphic designer in his last position before he decided to go self-employed. So hit us up if you basically want to work with us. If you have an idea, you run a small business, you need a logo, you are starting a small business from your bedroom and you need some design help because you don't want to jump on Canva and have one of those logos that everybody has. You know what I'm on about. You need a branding package, or maybe you're watching this and you already have an established company and you want to scale. You need some help with scaling the business. You want to streamline your business. You need new business cards, posters, banners. I'm in my sales girl era.
I do love putting together a colour palette.
You do love putting together a colour palette. Basically, if you need us, we're here. We're like your friendly graphic designers that will be here on tap for whenever you need
I thought
anything.
you were going to do a Spider-Man reference then.
Why? What would be that?
You'd be like your friendly neighbourhood.
Oh yeah, your friendly neighbourhood graphic designer. We could use that for a branding post. Maybe we should do that. Good afternoon, guys. I have been on an exciting morning and I just got to the shop and Michaela has started doing iced teas. And I can't tell you how nice this is. This one is pineapple and coconut. Oh, I love anything coconut flavoured, scented, anything coconut. I love this. For me is heaven. It's absolutely boiling today as well. Look how hot it is outside. Bloody boiling. The weather is gorgeous today. It's given 30, I think today, 30 degrees. Me and Josh went and gave notice today for our marriage, which was crazy. I know obviously it's meant to be serious, like obviously I'm not being stupid, like I get that it's meant to be like a serious thing, but it's very formal, isn't it? We had to separate and give interviews. I had to prove that I knew him and he had to prove he knew me. But we're now back at work, I'm having my iced tea. I might get some socials content now because it's so sunny. I'm thinking it'd be nice to get maybe some little footage of me getting some, I don't know, like flipping the reeds in the cotton clouds diffuser or something like that. I'm gonna do that because it's summer. Josh is here. Josh is doing local deliveries for us for the Subs Club, as it's the 10th today, so it's deadline day. They all have to be delivered today. Good shout on the iced teas. Need these, they're so refreshing. Local deliveries. Let's go. You just take these out to him. Wow, it's hot.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
That better?
Way better. And then if it doesn't work, we'll do another one.
Ready?
Maybe I can get a closer shot. Not the flame.
What the hell? What happened then? Did a spark come up? Can you imagine you just like
off the flame? Like, Millie! Wait, I'm not actually like on fire, am I? Wait.
I'm in my usual
Just pretend I'm not here. This kind of looks like in a horror movie, you know, when like the wife dies.
And they slow it down, they're like,
and then it's like a jump cut to a dead
and
body.
like,
So anyway.
and then we never saw her again.
She was found in 6 parts.
The last time I spoke to her, she said she was at work.
And
Jump cut birds.
It's like power lines. Power lines and your corpse.
The last time we saw each other, we said I love you.
No, I'll never see her again.
Guys, I've been smashing it with socials. I have been smashing it. I have made so many TikToks this afternoon. Stuff like this. Got to set up for the workshop in a minute. It's 30 degrees. We've got a workshop. It's 30 degrees. Woohoo! It's 5:25, but we're fine, we've still got time. We've come to get Prosecco and no Secco for the workshops. We've got to quickly nip to M&S, then get back to work, get back in, but everything's set up for the workshop, so we're ready to go. The time of my life.
I would love this weather if my boss would give me any days off.
You don't get any days off.
My boss doesn't give me any days off.
No, because you're with me every day. You have to stay with me
You guys know that
all
I'm
day,
not allowed
every
to
day.
stay on holiday.
Unless it's with me.
Yeah.
It's like you're actually banned. Oh, what, you want to book off time in September? No, sorry, you didn't ask me for a holiday.
Yeah.
Well, I thought we were going to Greece. No? Okay, you can't go on holiday.
But he must be warm, isn't it?
He must be. I thought the same thing.
Swagger.
Is it worth the swagger? You go into M&S. Oh, go for it. No, guys. It's the next day, and no word of a lie, I just blood curdled. Oh, what's that? Oh god, no one wedge. It's a fly. I just did a blood curdling scream. Millie was on the toilet, she rang me, she went, are you alright? I was like, it's in the shop still, in the plant area, where I can't see it at the moment. I've just had a moth. I can't explain how big it was. It was like the ones you get in zoos, like this big, fly at my face. It was on my t-shirt. Oh god, I'm freaking out. It was on my t-shirt. I hadn't seen it, and I moved and it fluttered, and I was like, what's that? I'm meant to move it, and it flew into my face. I screamed. I fell off my chair. My chair like fell back and hit the wall, and I was screaming. Millie was like, called me. She was like, are you all right? I was like, mate, there is a moth in the store that is like ridiculously big. I can't see where it is now to show you, but it's the biggest moth I've ever seen, not in a zoo. I'm in the shop on my own, Millie's upstairs. So I'm gonna edit the vlog, get the vlog up today. It'll be up later today, so as you're watching this, this was filmed this morning. And Millie is cracking on upstairs. We're gonna get a Subway for lunch, we've already decided, and look how hot it is. God, I'm overexposed, that's how warm it is. Well, how sunny it is. It's a bit better. I have lit citronella in the window. I've got Bugs Be Gone by the door, and it's worked a treat. We've had so many less flies in the shop, which is great. Obviously, unfortunately, still got the moths. No, that's the first moth, not moths. Hopefully not anyway. Millie's doing a restock as well, so if you're waiting on a restock, there's lots of restock on its way. But yeah, I'm gonna sign this vlog here. I don't know if I even filmed a lot this, I don't know until I edit it, but I hope you enjoyed this week's vlog. I'm sorry if it wasn't that interesting, but if you did enjoy it, please let us know. And we'll see you all in the next one, guys. Bye.